Taro. Family pledge. 1. Our family, the honor of Chonelgurk, pledges to seek our original homeland and build the kingdom of God on earth and in heaven, the original ideal of creation by centering on true love. 2. Our family, the honor of Chonelgurk, pledges to represent and become central to heaven and earth by attending the heavenly parent and true parents. We pledge to perfect the dutiful family way of filial sons and daughters in our family, patriots in our nation, saints in the world, and divine. Our glorious heavenly parent, our beloved true parents. Now, we gathered here together for the inauguration of our Northeast Sub-Regional Director, Reverend Demian Dunkley. Heavenly Parent, as a gift for this year, 2018, our True Mother came here the end of 2017 and reorganized this great mission country, this chosen nation, America, into 5 different sub-regions in order to further the advancement of the realization of God's kingdom here in this country, to achieve Vision 2020, achieve the dreams and expectations that God and true parents have towards this country and for the whole world. Heavenly Parent, we are so grateful to our beloved true parents that our true parents have blessed this country and blessed us with this new structure. Heavenly Parent, right now, we gather here together in order to inaugurate that new structure here and to welcome Reverend Demian Dunkley and his family to as our new sub-regional directors. Heavenly Parent, please join here, please be here and bless us with your presence here, God. Heavenly Parent, we want to achieve your expectations and your dreams in this region, so that this region and this country will be a place where you can happily live, God, where your children can happily live together with you, God. Heavenly Parent, once again, I ask for your presence here to bless this occasion. Heavenly Parent, please be with us so that we can truly, in your presence, we can have this inauguration ceremony, God. Heavenly Parent, thank you so much for all the blessings you have given to us. And also thank you so much for all these amazing blessings is coming down to us, God. Heavenly Parent, I report this prayer in the name of Manoj and Rani of Ilashadil Bless Central Family. Aju. Please have a seat. Good afternoon. This is when True Mother came here in end of 2017, and we had a surprise Christmas celebration, and we didn't know that earlier, and suddenly we have that presentation and program with True Mother in East Garden. During that program, True Mother announced this new structure in America, and it is not only in America, right before that it happened in Korea, and now it happened in America and also in Japan, in order to really expand God's providence and in order to speed up that. That is the word she used. You have to work fast. America is moving, but we have to make it fast. And then appoint 5 regional leaders, sub-regional leaders for America. And we are so glad that Reverend Demian Dunkley, he was already part of our community, was appointed as our sub-regional leader. And I want to read his bio before we welcome here to give his inaugural speech. Demian Dunkley was born in the USA, and he is 44 years old now. And Demian was educated in England and Italy and joined the Unification Church in New York in 1996. He holds a degree in multimedia arts and communications, and now he is completing a master's degree in religious education at UTS. Demian received the marriage blessing with his wife Yumiko Sakamoto from Kobe, Japan in 1997. And they moved to Tuscany, Italy to build a business foundation for, in support of the National Unification Church ministries in Italy and Malta. And Demian and Yumiko have 3 beautiful children, ages 16, 11, and 10 years old. They are here. And also in 2005, Demian's family moved to South Korea for a year to study Korean. In 2006, he moved back to America to work as an instructor in multimedia at Platt College, San Diego. And during that same period, he served as a youth pastor and then worked with the Service for Peace on local and international projects. From 2010 to 2013, Demian served as the city pastor of Las Vegas, Nevada. In August 2013, he came to work at headquarters as the director of evangelism. His ability to communicate effectively using media has been an asset in developing the work of tribal messiahship in the United States. In 2016, International Headquarters recognized him as the Witnessing and Educational Director in the North American region. And in 2017, that role was further expanded to include the role of Director of Heavenly Tribal Messiah Academy in the USA. And now he is appointed as the new Sub-Regional Director of Region 1 by True Mother. And we want to let us all together stand and welcome Reverend Demian Dunkley. And in the beginning, I want to offer him and his wife a flower. Yumika-san, please come. Thank you. Now the inaugural speech by Reverend Dunkley.
Okay. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you very much. Thank you, true parents. Thank you, Dr. Kim. Thank you, Pastor Manoj and the Clifton community. Give it up for New Jersey. Actually, I just want to say 2 things. Maybe you're expecting me to speak for a long time. No, right? The first thing is unity with True Mother. Second point is tribal messiahship. That's all. Would you like me to explain a little bit, or is that enough? Okay, just quickly. First of all, unity with True Mother. I feel I have to say that, my heart towards the true parents and my heart towards Dr. Kim didn't start December 21st. I didn't know what was happening. Dr. Kim, I don't know when he knew, but he didn't even ask me to change into a tie As you saw, maybe if you saw a picture, Dr. Kim invited me up. I felt so shy. I was standing there in my Apple Heaven USA costume, which looks like, cowboy waiter from Las Vegas or something like that. But my personal experience with true parents, of course, is a lifetime experience. But really many things are changing and deepening in my heart last year, actually. I don't know if Dr. Kim noticed, but I felt deep change. And so when Dr. Kim called my name, I can say externally I was shocked, but somehow internally I felt, yeah, I can do it. I can unite, and I believe, true parents. And very soon afterwards, we were invited up to have some refreshments with True Mother in her dining area upstairs in East Garden. And I'm sitting very close to True Mother, very close to Dr. Kim. And I was so taken by True Mother's beauty. I could see her so closely and feel her beauty like a light, shining from her skin. And for one brief moment, I caught her eyes. And, it's not like we usually, I'm not sitting there expecting to have long eye contact with True Mother. Actually, all of us is sort of trying to sit very small, like, very English or Asian style. I can do that. Yeah, but the first thing True Mother said was, "How do you feel?" And all 5 sub-regional directors at the same time said, "Surprised." And Mother said something like, "Okay, surprised, but anyway, no more time to be surprised. Now you have a great work to do, a lot of work to do." So we really felt True Mother's complete confidence in us, in our team. And when I could see her eyes, it felt like 1,000 wells, like looking into the depth of 1,000 wells of eternal love and confidence in God and True Father and in us to bring a victory for true parents. That gave me such confidence. Actually, I felt so comfortable with True Mother. When True Mother walks into the room, I can start to relax, that kind of feeling, And I want to recognize, I feel that, yes, that's God and that's true parents, but really I can see through attending Dr. Kim and True Mother together with Reverend Busing, this is really, I feel, the bridge that Dr. Kim has been building for years with true parents. Please understand this, it's not just a mother's, catching people. And really, Dr. Kim, many times, what did he tell us here? He said, I am messenger for true parents, and I want to know what, is happening, what testimony I can share with true parents. He wants to bring to True Mother. And then when he's with us, he really wants to bring True Mother's heart to us, to feel close, right? But when I was together with Dr. Kim and True Mother, I could see that's exactly the culture he's building naturally for years. So completely 100%. Dr. Kim has carried the offering of America to true parents so incredibly. So I really want to give a round of applause to Dr. Kim's family. Thank you, Dr. Kim. Thank you. So Mother's asking us what? To look with it's a new nation. I don't know if you feel, is the country divided into 5, or is the nation 5 times bigger? The latter? America is 5 times bigger than before. And we have to think, Mother said, each sub-region is like one nation. Means in 2018, we should accomplish in each sub-region at least what we accomplished in 2017 as one America. Aju? So in order to do that, we have to think differently. I have to think differently, right? I think a Mother's asking us to put away the eyes of 2017 and the ears and the nose and the mouth and the hands. That's offered up. Now we need a new eyes and a new ears and a new mouth. We need to make a new concept. Even me, I want to stop saying the things I was saying from 2017. I want to see new things, say new things, and believe new things. You know? This kind of confidence also we need. For a long time, I used to think it was a big question when I asked everybody, maybe you remember here I asked one time, do you want to be part of a growing church? Let's ask now. Raise your hands if you want to be a part of a growing community. Yes. Okay. Beautiful. But this thinking is too small. I'm sorry, I have to repent. Why was I thinking just a growing church community? Because I think God is thinking something bigger. What's God thinking? The world. So what's our responsibility? A nation. We in our lifetime will be living in a nation that attends true parents. Do you believe that? But we need completely new eyes and thinking to believe that. I know maybe many times before as first generation, maybe we thought within 3 years, within 7 years, yes. And then sometimes after many prolongations, maybe we can lose hope. But when I see True Mother, I feel completely, she knows what she's doing. Mother is completely connected with God, True Father, in the spirit world. Feels like True Father, feels like true parents there when you see them. And true parents are leading completely, everything, directly. So, should we have 100% faith in true parents or 90% unity? So does that mean we can believe true parents, but sometimes when we think about true parents' decision or something like that, it's a little bit we have our own thinking? Or completely we unite with true parents? So what about true parents' team? Should we I love True Mother, but a little bit I'm not so sure about her team? Is that correct? I see True Mother has 100% confidence in her team. Means we should have 100% confidence in her team. And we don't have to worry. Mother, always we can see, if she feels we need to make a change, then we can make a change. She does it, right? So 100% unity in our True Mother. And just one last point about this, when we were at the table upstairs with Dr. Kim and the leaders and True Mother, we all had a beautiful glass of water and 3 plates of cookies on the table. And so Mother's talking, and then Mother says, please, eat. And I'm a little nervous. Nobody even touched their water. Everybody's just sitting like that. I'm following like a Dr. Kim, I'm checking, he always makes it comfortable for everybody and comfortable for True Mother. And so then Mother said, okay, please eat the cookies. I'm looking at the cookies. I'm looking at True Mother. True Mother's plate is empty. Everybody's plate is empty, just 3 cookies. I should offer biscuits to True. Naturally, I just felt like a son offering to a mother, this cookies to True Mother. So first thing I did was picked up the plate and offered to True Mother. Actually, I don't know, I'm not supposed to do that. Somehow, right? Maybe. Because mother has her own, diet, and they're cutting some special fruit for her. But I didn't know, I felt, how can I take, I'm struggling in my heart, I can't just take maybe she wants me just to eat the cookie like that. Oh, cookie, But I offered first to true parents, and then she laughed, she's like, no, she said something in Korean, I remember, but basically means, don't worry, it's, please eat. But the way she laughed, just giggle, I felt really love from Mother. Just felt like a mother-son moment, very simple. And I realized, of course, that maybe I'm, I don't have to do that. But I'm sure maybe if I was in that situation again, I want to offer again. To have that, just that heart towards true parents. That's an American cookie table. We want to offer all the fruit to True Mother first. Aju? So I thought you might like to know that cute little story. Yeah. What about True Mother's victory in Senegal? What do you think? Yeah, Dr. Kim gave a wonderful report with pictures. You know, we saw live stream, of course, but many pictures, and we couldn't be there on the island of Gori. I'm crying when I think about that, especially when I'm seeing True Mother. She comes from Korea. Of course, she's God's daughter, right? But Korea didn't do anything to Africa. But still, true parents taking responsibility for the continent of Africa. And I feel, I'm sorry, you know. My European ancestors, what, did they love Africa? Did they love Africa? Or did we just go to take something, you know? So something, even when we think about the blessing in America and slavery, you know, America's received so much blessing. But I'm sure everybody felt some liberation because of true parents, nothing that we did. But because we unite with true parents, even we can feel some liberation here in America when we see True Mother liberating the ancestors on the island of Gori, no? You know, like Africa is the light of the world, but absolutely that's an umbilical cord connected to America because of that true parents' love. So really, we are blessed, and we can have a completely new heavenly America now. I think without that condition, we still have that point is unresolved. But if true parents can liberate, then surely we in America can liberate. Aju? So that's a really key point. Unity with our true parents. True Mother said, if you believe in me, unite with me, absolutely miracles will happen. Completely, I believe it. I know it. So when we think about crossing the Jordan River, don't worry about America, actually. Don't worry, how can we bless the president or the governor, or how can we, you know, elect our young second generation to the local city council, or all this kind of things. That's easy. No problem. That miracle is easy if we fulfill our portion of responsibility, if we unite with true parents, and this isn't just a word or a slogan, in my heart, really, if I feel true parents are my parents and true mother is my mother, even if I'm not sure how to do, what to do, God is going to show us. Do you believe that? Do you understand? We will live in a nation that attends true parents. What does that look like? When you land at the airport, when you catch the bus, and the bus driver has a little picture of true parents hanging from the mirror. Think about it. When you go into the supermarket, somebody sees your blessing ring. Oh, you're from Unification Movement? Are you a Family Federation member? Or can I come to your house? You know, what do you think? When were you blessed? You know, that's a whole new, we used to hear that question all the time. Right? I don't know. But if we unite with true parents, absolutely I believe all things we can do quickly. Quickly. Aju? Okay. That's the first point. Second point, tribal messiahship. Maybe you think I have many things to say about tribal messiahship, but I don't want to burden your heart. The main thing I want to say is about tribal messiahship is, don't worry. Don't worry. Just do it. Just, okay, you know. What's the first step? Everybody has a different first step, right? Maybe for some, first step is, I should discuss with my spouse. Or next step is, I should call my parents. You know the next step. But the blessing movement, please understand this point, because some people have different opinions. Everybody knows about condition. What conditions am I making to allow heaven to work, to allow spirit world to work? We have so many, how many ancestors, how many absolute good spirits do we have in the spirit world? I heard over 50 billion. Is that enough? Do you feel that's enough yet? Is that enough backup support? So, but how can I connect to that support? Like imagine a big, like a balloon of blessing With what pin can I pop that balloon to gush down the blessing? I can do many kinds of conditions, right? We should pray. We should study True Parents' Word is how we can feel like we're at True Parents' table personally. And we should do action. But what kind of action? Should I take a cold shower? Yes, that's fine. Many kind of conditions I can make. But in my experience, and according to all the testimony I heard, right now today, there's no greater or more powerful condition than blessing somebody. With this one step, this is one pop, so much blessing immediately on your family, on that family. Why? Because you're giving heaven more space to work immediately. Education takes a lifetime. Still, I have so much to learn, even I'm a blessed family. But this condition of the blessing movement, please understand, also the Foundation for Victory in Africa was mother's strategy of the blessing movement and the external environment, witnessing environment through our affiliate organizations. So this is how we should do. We should follow True Mother's strategy. So don't worry. Do your step. We will help you. And if you're really advancing well, then we will learn from you. You understand? Aju? So unity with True Mother and tribal messiahship. That's small, that's as short as I can make it. This is the main point I want to share today. Okay? So I'd also like to invite up my wife, just so you can see my wife, Yumiko. I don't know if you know. Please, Yumiko, please come. After True Parents, this is my main central figure and teacher.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, I'm grateful and thankful to True Parents that sacrifice true families and love us unconditionally. And thank you so much for Bishop Kim's and Bishop Kim's couple and the family sacrifice so much for the nations and so much deep love to US to accomplish our goal to bring the success for the True Parents. And I'm thank you to all the leaders, local leaders, also district pastor, Pastor Manoj and Rani, to take care of these big communities as couple and leading this community to bring the victory. And thank you so much for Mrs. Reverend Inose and Mrs. Inose's couple. The incredible love to US and understanding so much American cultures and heart and faith. Since my husband has a new responsibility, I started to be really busy and changed my life. Of course, I will support my husband as family. Also, I will unite with block number 1 in Korea, in Japan, because their leader's wife is Japanese. So I think it's easy for me to communicate with them and work together and learn from them and inherit from them. And also this morning, I had a breakfast with the local leaders. I saw the youth leaders, I heard the youth leaders, the report. I'm not working right now, so I can support youth activities. So anytime, all the ways I can support to help, and we can help the many young leaders to lead these nations. And I want to go witness. I want to invest my time to tribal messiahship in local, also youth ministry too. I will do my best. Thank you so much.
Please bring up your kids.
Okay. For the kids, thank you so much for your patience.
Bring them up, bring them up.
Can you come up? You want to say something, Timo?
Okay, I'll stand here. So actually, at the beginning of the year, we had a family meeting. Timothy? Timothy's bigger than me. Look how handsome. At the beginning of the year, we had a family meeting. And do you remember what you said, Timo?
Yeah. So I agreed to take care of the kids since my mother and father is going to be like gone most of the time, well, a lot of the time. So I have a big responsibility now, but thank you. But with big responsibility comes great blessings. So I'm looking forward to it.
Do you want to say something? Okay, so actually the first thing he said was, oh, I have to be really good now.
Oh, yeah.
Hannah, just say hi.
Hi. Hi.
They'll have the same voice. Okay, so please stand here, everybody. I want to keep you up on stage just a minute longer. Honey, come here. Okay, this isn't the whole team. This is just half the team. Do you know we have another half of the team? No, we have so many ancestors. You know about that. Actually, at this point, I want to also officially recognize and appoint. Do you know we have a Secretary General for our sub-district, sub-region 1? Do you know? So please remember, at the beginning I said, did America become divided into 5 or become 5 times bigger? So Mother elevated everything. And so we're lucky in sub-region 1, we have a very special sub-regional directors, Secretary General. This is like the right-hand person, and we're raising up in all sub-regions. Dr. Kim's asking the sub-regional directors to appoint the next person. Do you understand? So would you like to meet our Northeast Secretary General? Okay, look at this beautiful family. This is the Stevens family, Milhan and Sayaka Stevens. Please come. You know these guys. Okay, please make space. Please come down. Down. Okay, Milhan, please say hi.
Hey, everybody. Thank you, Reverend Dunkley and Dr. Kim. This is a huge honor, and thank you for entrusting us with this responsibility. I'm very happy to be at your service. As tribe messiahs, I want to make your path straight so we can fulfill tribe messiahship in the United States of America. And we should definitely know we have the coolest team among all the other sub-regions, so we better clean up, if you know what I'm talking about. You know, we're like the Patriots, so we better win if we've got it all stacked on our side. So yeah, I'm so happy to have Demian as my new boss. He is, what I've kind of seen over the past 3 years is that he and his family and his Trinity, and I know you're here too, they've trailblazed a path for each of us to complete our tribe messiahship. You know, True Mother has really blessed. She's shown us how to bless, and that she's blessed Demian to complete what he's doing here in America. So we can totally do this, guys. It's not rocket science. It's not hard, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So once we unite, we can do it for sure. Thank you.
Sayaka, you want to say hi?
I'm not prepared. Thank you so much for your prayer, love. We want to really make True Heavenly Parent and True Parents happy. Thank you so much.
So thank you, Milhan and Sayaka. Please, I feel such a blessing from True Parents also to have a team with Milhan's family, and his beautiful family. And because I've been watching Milhan work for 3 years when the American Providence went from 10 miles an hour to 1,000 miles an hour. And actually, Milhan protected so many of us, really working closely with Dr. Kim and Dr. Balcom, so that we could start to build up the basics of our foundation of the new ministry in America. And so now we have a completely different America, a brand new team centering on our true parents, and Dr. Kim and Reverend Busing is such a artistic leader. Who believes we can bring unity in all of America quickly for true parents? Who believes? And remember, Mother said it's a competition between each 5 sub-regions. So which sub-region is going to lead? What? Sorry, I couldn't hear. Which sub-region is going to lead the Providence in America? Number 1. Aju. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. Okay.
Now I'd like to invite up Dr. Kim for the congratulatory remarks. So let us invite up Dr. Kim.
Thank you again. Congratulations, Reverend Demian Dunkley and also Miran Stevenson. When I presented before True Mother before number 1 district, 1 is Washington, D.C., and number 2 is New York, and number 3 is New Jersey, and like that way. So how about what is you prefer? Can we go block 1 is Washington, D.C.? You're thinking same way? Mother said no. So New Jersey and New York and New England should be number 1. So, so already, True Mother blessed, you are number 1. You are already number 1. Now, that ball is on your hand. You have to respond like a number 1 basket player, like a Golden State basketball, like Curry. You must be number 1. Responding True Mother already bless you number 1. So I believe we are ready to become number 1. So thank you once again, Demian's couple. Demian not only serve regional leader, True Mother appointed him Vice President, Family Federation for a Heavenly USA. Vice President. So we have all kind of blessing. I believe, always I believe 100% in true parents and in God's appointment, God's blessing. So you are already that kind of standard. So believe it. Yes. Believe it, and you will get there with God's abundant blessing as well as true parents. Thank you and congratulations. We will bring this country back to God. Thank you.
To invite up Dr. Kim again to lead us in the unison prayer and laying hands on the Dunkley family.
Parents and true parents, thank you so much for your blessing forever. Not only one continent, and America especially, long time, you are with us. You lay down last 60 years, your tears, your blood, and your sweat, and you prepared the victorious foundation for this country, America. True Mother called this country as Family Federation for a Heavenly United States of America. New family movement. And we believe we can do it. Unite with the heavenly parents and true parents. As with this mission and this blessing, you install as your representatives, serve regional leader, Northeast, number one serve region, centering on Reverend Demian Dunkley's family and Mirhan Stevenson family, Father. And true Mother, thank you so much. You trust us and you blessed us and you given still God's commission and fulfill this mission, bless this country, America, as your sons, elder sons nation, Father. Thank you so much that New Jersey family members continue support through Mother's providence for restoration, especially this elder sons nation, America. We will fulfill with your blessing this country back to God once again. I bless all these things in the name of Kyun Kim, blessed and true family. Aju. 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 Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so to end this induction ceremony, I'd like to invite up Mr. Atsushi Takino, and he'll lead us in Okmanse. Cheers.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Dunkley, Reverend Dunkley. Okay, are you ready? Please, everybody stand up. Let's express our gratitude and commitment to Heavenly Parents and true parents. We like to have 4 times Okmanse, 1 for our precious Heavenly Parents, and 1 for Victoria's true parents, and 1 for the building Chonil-guk, and 1 for K. 정리하신 한루 부모님, 엄만세! 순위하신 전진 잠포님, 엄만세! 청일국 장공, 엄만세! 빅토리 오브 헤븐리 USA 블록 1!
Thank you, everybody. So that closes the